Alrighty, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Rebuild 3 Gangs of Deadsville. In the last episode, we actually found the Gang of Deadsville. It's a zombie. And he's the leader of the faction called the Rotten. They look like zombies, but they can still think. Very interesting. Here, why don't you kill that? Can we make this into something more important? City Hall! Yeah, let's do that. We need one of those anyway. And a cricket bat. Jeez, how big is this city? Oh, good. I was getting tired of waiting. Let's see here. You train in scavenging. You continue to find things. John Z. Hancock's been getting really bloodthirsty recently. Just now he's asking for some extra ammo so we can spend the evening taking pot shots at zombies in the apartment next to our fort. I hate Zed as much as the next person, but if we use up all our ammo blowing off steam, what are we going to do when some unfriendly gang decides we look like an easy target? Give him 6 boxes of ammo. Z went a little nuts with all that ammunition. He sprayed down all the Zed in the apartment, then started shooting cans, trees, birds, whatever. Nearly blew a hole in Albert, who was coming back home late. Made an enemy there, for sure. Hey. I ain't complaining.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, night, bro.
By the way,
What?
only one more week. Undertale.
Hey, yeah, whatever. Go to bed.
What?
Yeah, brothers. Anyway. What was I doing? Yeah, okay. They're taking that. This guy got 0 combat ability, so just help those guys build that. Fantastic. You reclaim that. You kill that. Hey, survivor management. Zombie vitals. Hey, you got something to say, Bin Vu? Yes, what is it? You want to know about me? Well, there's not much to tell. I was mostly self-taught throughout childhood. Entered an I've read this already. Crafter. I need to find some books. Jason Zapasnik. What time is it? I haven't got a lick of sleep in weeks. Everywhere I go, I hear the Zed incessantly crawling at the walls. Let's see here. Fortified buildings, no. Loner, sure. David Joyner. Halt! Stand and identify yourself. Don't come any closer. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry about that. It's just, look, I know I used to be a soldier, but fighting zombies, the dead come back to life. We weren't trained for this. Tools expert. Double skill bonus from tools. Sure. Cooper Clark. Me? I used to work for a robotics firm. I designed all sorts of little drones based on the natural movement of animals. Balance was always the tricky bit. The company's goal was to make a humanoid android that would function in our world. Open doors, drive cars, that kind of thing. Really wish they succeeded, because having a helper the Zed couldn't sink their teeth into would be pretty sweet. Let's see here. Melee training, +1 defense to swords, sticks, or shovels. Sure. Gary Jackson, you got another thing to say? We ended up in the kitchen with him hunting around for something to dress the bite in his arm and me calling for an ambulance. I sent him off in an ambulance, but stayed to spend some time with the thing downstairs. When I still haven't heard from my host the next day, I hopped in my car to go see how he was doing. I never made it to the hospital. Hell, given the fires and the screaming, I didn't make it more than a few blocks into the city before I said, nope, and turned the car right around. Carrie can get a new perk. What should it be? Driver. May finish missions faster if equipped with a vehicle. Wait, no, pick something else. Born leader, +3 leadership skill. Pick something else. Green thumb. Bonus food while farming. Nah. Yeah, sure. Anybody else got something to say? Juan Carmel. Back before all this, by day I was just your average working stiff, but by night, I would dazzle audiences with my performance at the Scarlet Pimpernels on the local stage. The reviewer at our town paper said my performance would make an author turn in his grave. That's a good thing, right? It ain't, buddy. Musician. Bonus happiness to others during missions. Wait, no, pick something else. Redecorator may automatically convert useless buildings. Yeah, sure. We need to clear this out soon. Water treatment plant. Seems important. Hey, you got something to say, Izzy? Me? I come from a long line of haberdashers. We specialize in the finest head accoutrements for the discerning lady and gentleman. Our store on the high street had been there for almost 100 years. Okay, now it is a little more than a large hatless hole in the ground, but back when it was there, it really had class. Let's see, order. Extra building materials with scavenging. Pick something else. Good cook. Order. Actually, no, green thumb. Order. Yeah, sure. Invite her to stay. 50 happiness. Not a bad soldier. Level 2 soldier. Oh, great. Good timing. Great combat. +3 defense. Oh, that's great. Hey, a car. When did I get a car? As vehicle. Crowbar. Let's do scavenging. +1 scavenging. I give you a nail board. I don't have any of that. Give me that thing. Yeah. Hey, start Constitution. Let's see. What is our highest priority? Repopulating the world? What the fuck? Keeping people safe, providing a religious moral center, trading and prospering. Keeping people safe. Leader chooses policies. Some shared, some private. Favored, skilled. Favored. Let's see here. Favored the hardest workers. Kick them out of the fort. And help all our allies. Military dictatorship. General Albert van der Veen. Every July 30th. You help that guy and you help that guy. Wait a second. You guys scout real quick. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. % more efficient zombie killing. Great. And now basic traps. Please. For the love of God. Higher max food. Hey, Mrs. Steele, you got something to say? What am I doing up at this hour? Just like to spend my time keeping an eye on things. Never been a good sleeper or needed to eat much, so I always had a lot of time on my hands. That's why I used to go for the night shift when I was a security guard. Figured if I'm going to be up anyway, I might as well do something with myself. Sure, it's mostly twiddling my thumbs, but at least I wasn't twiddling my thumbs at home every night. Let's see here. Light sleeper, plus 0.5 building defense, but decreased happiness. Wait, pick something else. First aid, may prevent death on missions. Crafter, may create extra items in the workshop. Yeah. Zombie avoided. Zombie bait. Draw in Z to a building. Irrigation. Searchlights. Definitely signposts. You guys reclaim that. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. We lost the apartment. Moods tense. They're offended that we officially formed a new government for Spokane without consulting them first. Davis warned me that they're taking our recent political actions as an aggressive move against them. Just generic. Apologize? Here, you stick that on there. Perhaps we can kill them. Yeah, meet with Gustav. Zombie mob. Fantastic. Anything. Medicine. We got plenty of that. Plus 3 scavenging. Yeah, good. Haggle. Haggle again. Haggle another time. Yeah! Might as well. Give him a good deal. Good deal. Hey! We're gonna recruit that guy. See if there's anybody else around here. The fire broke out the Rottens fort last night. You could see the flames dancing all the way from our walls. It was really quite pretty. They came by this morning and asked if we could help them put their subway back together. They're a little short on building supplies, but hoping we could have a few usable 2x4s to spare, or at least a few nails. Send a builder and 10 materials. Jesse was stunned by our generosity. Elias helped them rebuild the subway better than it had been in the first place. That is what we're doing here in Spokane, after all, regardless of who owns or uses the building. Plus 11 faction respect, minus 10 building materials, plus 5 faction strength. I was greeted by a delicate man named Gabriel and his bodyguard, Nicholas. They were living in luxury at that church, drinking from crystal goblets among scavenged chandeliers and enormous bronze statues of rearing horses and naked cherubs. The man spoke for both of them, agreeing to join us if he could do some job where he didn't have to get his hands dirty. Something easy like administration or research. What should I ask him to be? Be an engineer. Engineers are a rare breed these days, since it's one of the skills that isn't well suited for survival. All the engineers died, is the thing, unless they learned to scavenge or build defenses and use a gun. Or they hired someone to do those things for them, which I guess is the case here. General Albert Vanderveen. Make an explosive for me, would you? They're probably going to attack over there. I was summoned to meet with Jesse this week at the Rotten Fort. The mood was tense. Apologize. Oh, great, another one. Cooper Clark is so pumped he's practically foaming at the mouth. And that cloak. Cooper went completely nuts on the zombies and single-handedly won us the fight. Then he collapsed in pain. I didn't realize you could put out your back by screaming too loud, but I guess the human body has its limits. He'll be up for a few days. Track survivors. Let's see here. Searchlights. Created explosives. Can we use the explosives? Pick a building with some zombies to blow up. Well, I wasn't using that anyway. Oops. Hey, just help this guy. Injury. I told John Z. Hancock that building didn't look structurally sound, but he kept insisting he had spotted a little girl in there. Of course, as soon as he went to get a look, an ugly-looking gargoyle decided that was the moment to let go of the side of the building, came crashing down right on top of him. He'll live, but we had to abort the killing zombies mission to drag him back and drag him and his dislocated shoulder back to base. Apologize. I've noticed some of the other survivors are making come-hither looks at me lately. I'm not sure it's totally appropriate since I'm their leader. I call most of the shots around here and might be accused of playing favorites, but the point of living is to live, right? Did I ask someone on a date? Didn't you get married, Carrie Jackson? You know what? Fine. Fuck. Whatever. Carrie Jackson. Carrie Jackson. I've had my eye on her since she joined us. She's friendly, she's eager to help, and a pretty talented scavenger, but more importantly, she has nice eyes. She said yes. Where should we go for our first date? Let's see. Thrill and adventure. What else? I took her to a zoo I found at the edge of the city. Someone had let all the animals out of their cage, and they were roaming the grounds, letting survival of the fittest take its course. We were frolicking with the rabbits, clear winners in the outbreed everyone else category, when a tiger pounced out from the bushes. I jumped up and gave it a stiff kick to its sensitive nose. The big cat screeched and leapt away in search of an easier meal. Curious and impressed. Damn, Albert, you got what it going on. First date, you kick a tiger in the face and make it run away from you. Damn. Okay, now we can start to make this. Actually, you've got a crafted perk, so you do that. You research zombie avoidance or something like that. You kill that. You help with that. Another dangerous mass dead. That's fantastic. I've had so many happy moments with Carrie Jackson ever since we started dating. Every minute I spend with her is a minute of carefree joy. I forget all my fears of an impending attack on the fort. All the pressure of leading such a diverse group of damaged, frightened people. When we're together, it's just me and her. Just think about this today for no particular reason. Maybe I should go see how she's doing. Proposed marriage. Gary says she's not ready for marriage yet. It's complex. Life is different now than it was. The whole till death do us part thing, well, it comes into play a lot more now than he's used to. Once you felt the death of a loved one, people put up walls to avoid getting hurt like that again. They push each other away. I think she'll be ready eventually. I just have to be patient and spend as much time as I can with her. Boy, this is just like my Japanese animes. Go on a date. Kill zombies together. Here's a section of the wall that we set up as a honeypot for zombies. -1 happiness? It's reinforced with steel bar, but there are big gaps the Zed can see us through. They cluster there, and it's the easiest thing to ram a long spike through their foreheads from a safe distance on the other side of the fence. Some consider it a chore, but Kara and I made a game of it, challenging to see if we could spike 2 at once or who could kill the most in a minute. Yeah, that was good. Let's pick that up for me. If you be so kind. You clear that out. Six zombie traps. How the hell did that happen? You claim that from me, would you? Let's see here. Put one here. Da 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 da. Put one there. Good. Oh, that ain't nothing. You know they're having an easy time defending the fort when you're coming up with little songs during the fight. Take off their heads and destroy their brains. That's the only way we'll stay sane. I can't catch the tune. Grab that. Use that on this one. What is that sound? We heard a commotion outside the field earlier today. I sent a couple of scouts out and they reported they'd seen a bunch of people from the government bringing down some undead monstrosity that was lurking there. The group turned up at our main gate a few hours later looking haggard. Maybe we should give them something to eat before they head out. Give them 10 rations. They bundled the food up to take back to the government and thanked us for their donation to their zombie kill squad. +5 respect, -10 food. We got plenty of food. Actually, that's it for this episode. I will see you all later. Bye-bye.